New Year's Eve is a celebration that bridges time itself. As fireworks erupt along a shimmering riverside, with the city skyline standing proudly in the distance, it is easy to forget that this tradition of marking the turning of the year has roots stretching back thousands of years. Humanity has always sought meaning in the passage of time, and the story of New Year's is as rich and varied as the cultures who celebrate it. The earliest recorded New Year celebrations date back to ancient Babylon over 4,000 years ago. The Babylonians marked the New Year with a massive religious festival called a Kaichu, which coincided with the vernal equinox in March. It was a time of renewal, tied to planting crops and reaffirming loyalty to their king. In Egypt, the flooding of the Nile marked the beginning of the year, while in ancient China, the New Year was tied to lunar cycles and still continues today with the vibrant Chinese Lunar New Year festival. Rome also played a central role in shaping the modern calendar. Originally, the Roman year began in March, but in 46 BCE, Julius Caesar introduced the Julian calendar, shifting the start of the year to January 1. January was named after Janus, the two-faced god of beginnings, endings, and transitions. This symbolic connection with Janus, who looked both backward at the old year and forward to the new, has endured as a cornerstone of how we imagine New Year's. As centuries passed, the holiday evolved. Medieval Europe often tied the New Year to Christian feast days, such as the 25th of March, the Feast of the Annunciation, but by the 16th century, most of Europe returned to January 1 as the official start of the year. The adoption of the Gregorian calendar, introduced by Pope Gregory XIII in 1582, reinforced this date, and gradually it became the global standard. Today, New Year's Eve is one of the most widely celebrated holidays in the world, with traditions that reflect both ancient roots and local flavor. In New York City, millions gather in Times Square to watch the iconic ball drop, a tradition dating back to 1907. In London, fireworks light up the River Thames, while in Sydney, the harbour becomes a canvas of colour and light. Across Japan, bells in Buddhist temples ring 108 times to symbolize the cleansing of worldly desires. In Spain, crowds eat 12 grapes at midnight, one for each stroke of the clock, symbolizing good fortune for the months ahead. In Latin America, rituals are infused with symbolism. Some carry empty suitcases around the block to invite travel in the year ahead, while others wear colored undergarments, red for love, yellow for prosperity. In Denmark, plates are smashed on doorsteps to bring luck, while in Scotland, Hogmanay celebrations include first footing, where the first guest of the year brings gifts of food or drink to bless the household. Though the customs vary, the spirit is the same: renewal, hope, and unity. The stroke of midnight carries a symbolic weight, reminding us that while time marches forward, each year is a chance for a fresh beginning. Fireworks, champagne toasts, resolutions, and shared meals create memories that weave communities together across continents. Standing by the river, watching the city skyline framed in bursts of color, one feels connected not only to the people gathered in celebration but also to countless generations who have marked this same turning of time in their own way. The fireworks above are not only lights in the sky but symbols of humanity's enduring desire to celebrate life, to reflect on the past, and to greet the future with hope. As the final bursts of color fade and the new year begins, the riverside scene embodies both history and promise. It is a reminder that though centuries have passed and traditions have shifted, the spirit of New Year's has remained the same, an unshakable faith in the beauty of tomorrow.
Thanks for watching, and suggest any ideas for future projects. Support the channel with some of my epic merch through my Bonfire store, new designs coming soon, and the material is strong and soft, I can confirm that personally. Or buy me a pizza, links in description. Be sure to live and subscribe, aiming for 1000 subs.